one of the things I like about the Meadows is they use the model of families as social systems. And one of the ways to understand that is to think of a mobile. And that when one part of it, let's say mother is a prescription addict, she's on Vicodin, the whole system then, in a sense, rallies around her as her co-addict. Father tells the kids to pick up, to start cleaning the house and take up her responsibilities. If she works, people call in and make excuses for it. A father tells the kids, don't tell anybody about this. So there's a no talk and a no feel rule. And so this family, the more they try to change, that is, by protecting mother and not talking about it, the more she stays the same. Because they overfunction, take all her responsibility, and she just gets worse. Now, at the same time, they're all becoming codependent. They can't pay attention to their own internal cues, their own inner life, because they're always worried about what's the condition of mom or dad and see, this is also true like in an incest family or a battering family where you have a father that the kids never know when he's going to blow up and start beating one of the other ones. In other words, no one in that system can get out of there without being affected by it. The Meadows, we treat that. We want people to understand the family of origin, because often they've grown up, they've gotten a good job, they make money, they look good, they talk good, they walk good, but they still have this loneliness, and often they've picked a spouse that has, kind of is at the same level of their own, you might say, retardation. I mean, because we marry we have a very mature part, but we can also have a very immature part. So it becomes so important to understand that. And then the second issue is, how do you help people get out of those family systems? So the Meadows brings the family in, helps the whole family to understand it, helps people to do grief work, which is separation. That it was enormously important for me to grieve that I was my mother's surrogate husband and that I was enmeshed with her in a way that I didn't have a life of my own. I had to do a lot of grief work, but you can't do that. See, a lot of people don't understand that. They still have this maudlin, sentimental idea that, oh, my poor mother, I'm still taking care of her. I see this all the time. And they don't realize that their surrogate spouse is kind of a spousification. And they've been sucked into the marriage. They don't get to have a childhood. And so this is dead serious. And people generally do not understand the implications of family systems, or do they know how to do this feeling work?